ಆ್ಯಕ್ಷನ್.
ನೋಡಿ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಸೇರಿಸಿ.
ನನ್ನ ಗ್ರಾಫಿಕ್ ಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಬೇರೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಹಾಕ್ಕೊಂಡಿದೆ, ನೀವು ನನಗೆ ಎಡಿಟ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೀರಾ. ಕಂಗ್ರ್ಯಾಚುಲೇಷನ್ಸ್. So are you comfortable, bro? Yeah.
Very much. क्या टेट है गैस होगा
कोकी जीवन है
एसेंस.
ಓಕೆ ಬ್ರದರ್, ಈಗ ನಿಮಗೆ 28 ಇಯರ್ಸ್ ಓಲ್ಡ್, 29, 30 ಲೈಕ್ ಒಂದು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಲೈಫಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂಥರ ಮಿಡಲಲ್ಲಿದ್ದೀರಾ. Like average lifespan like 70, 60.
130 is definitely over.
Yeah, like average ಅಲ್ವಾ, ಈಗ 70 ಅಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಮಿಡಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿದ್ದೀರಾ ನೀವು. ಲೈಕ್ ಹೇಗೆ ಅನಿಸುತ್ತೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮೈಂಡ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಇವಾಗ ಹೇಗಿದೆ? ಲೈಕ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ನ್ಯೂ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತಾ? ನಿಮ್ಮ ಲೈಫ್ ಈಗಿಂದ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತಾ, ಅಥವಾ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಪಾಸ್ಟನ್ನು ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ?
Again, personal and
no personal. This is just
I told you, right? There are two things for me. Personal life, I never really gave much thought. I am completely invested in this other life.
Okay, other life.
Personal life is like
books, studying, learning knowledge.
Yeah, that is more
okay.
important.
Okay, more important. Okay. Like ಈಗ
That's what is keeping me going.
ಓಕೆ, ಈಗ ನೀವು ಪರ್ಸ್ನಲ್, ಇದು ತುಂಬ ಪರ್ಸ್ನಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಲೈಕ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಈಗ ನಿಮಗೆ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ಗ್ರೌಂಡ್ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ ಫೈನಾನ್ಷಿಯಲಿ. ಅಕಸ್ಮಾತ್ ನಿಮಗೆ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ಗ್ರೌಂಡ್ ಫೈನಾನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ, ಫೈನಾನ್ಷಿಯಲಿ ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಂಗ್ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ, ನೀವು ಈ ಥರ ನಾಲೆಡ್ಜ್ ಹಿಂದೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರೆ ವರ್ಕ್ ಹಿಂದೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರೆ?
You can never know that, right? ಮುಂಚೆ ಒಂದು ಸಲ ಹೇಳಿದೆ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ, ಲೈಕ್ ಹಿಂದೂ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ರೆ ತುಂಬ ಮಹಾಭಾರತ ಇದಕ್ಕೆಲ್ಲ ಅರ್ಲಿ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗೋದು ಬೇಗ ಅಂತ. ಬಟ್ ಹೂ ನೋಸ್, ಇಫ್ ಐ ವಾಸ್ ಬಾರ್ನ್ ಇನ್ ಎ ಹಿಂದೂ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿ, ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ಲಿ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್. ಯು ನೆವರ್ ನೋ, ಹೇಳೋದಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ.
ಓಕೆ,
ಚೈನ್ ಆಫ್ ಇವೆಂಟ್ಸ್.
ಓಕೆ, ಲೈಕ್ ಈ ಮೈಂಡ್ ಸ್ಟೇ ಈಗ ಈ ಏಜ್
ಇಸ್ ದ ಬೈ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಮೆನಿ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್.
Yeah, like ಒಂದು ಸಡನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ನಾನು ಹಿಂಗೆ ಇದನ್ನೇ ಬರೀ ಓದಲೇಬೇಕು, ನಾಲೆಜ್ ಕಳ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ಅಂತಲ್ಲ. ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಕನೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ಡಾಟ್ಸ್.
ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಫಾರ್ ಮಿ ರೈಟ್ ನೌ ಪರ್ಸೆಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ನಾಲೆಜ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಕಂಪಲ್ಷನ್. Like I have to know, there's no limit, virtually no limit. ನಾನು ಯಾವ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ, ಲೈಕ್ ಯೂಟ್ಯೂಬ್ ಇಸ್ ಫುಲ್. I'm always occupied. ಅದು ಅಷ್ಟಿದೆ. Maybe to write, maybe to read, e-books ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಅಥವಾ whatever it may be. Documentaries ಇರ್ಬೋದು, some particular movies ಇರ್ಬೋದು, or books ಇರ್ಬೋದು. Or the most interesting things is especially for the book of Bipedal, the theory of everything. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ I literally need some thinking time. ನನಗೆ ಇವಾಗ ಏನಾದರೂ ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಕಡೆ ಹೋಗಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಅಲ್ಲ 5 minutes ಗ್ಯಾಪ್ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದ್ರೆ I use that time. Okay, what happens, for example, what happens when the two universes, which have different set of physical laws, they combine? The thought process, time ಬೇಕು, think it out. I need time, elaborate time. ಸೊ ನಾನು ಈ ಗ್ಯಾಪಲ್ಲಿ ತುಂಬಿಸ್ತೀನಿ. ಎಲ್ಲೊಂದು ಕಡೆ ಹೋದೆ, ಒಂದು 5 ನಿಮಿಷ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಅಂದರೆ, ನಾನು ಆ ಟೈಮ್ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊತೀನಿ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಮಾಡೋದು, rather than using phone or something. ನಾನು 90% of the time I hardly use my phone for anything else. Mostly for writing and photography upload ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ, to have something YouTube, mostly YouTube.
ಮಲ್ಟಿ ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸ್, 2 ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ. ಲೈಕ್ ಟೂ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಲೈಕ್ ಅದು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಥಾಟ್ಸ್?
No, it's like not talking about it philosophically, see, it's like ಫಸ್ಟ್ ನಾವು ಅನ್ಕೊಂಡು ಆಗ್ತಿದ್ದ ಸೆಂಟರ್ ಆಫ್
ನಾನು ಕೇಳಿದ್ದು, ನೀವು ಹೇಳಿದ ಬುಕ್ ಬರೀತಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ, ಆ ಬುಕ್ಕಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ 2 ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಸ್ ಆ ಥರ.
Yeah, of course. Multiverse multi-universe
Multi-universe.
not parallel. Parallel universe is different.
Parallel universe, multi-universe.
Parallel universe ಅಂದ್ರೆ if you ನಂಬ್ತಾರ ಅದೇ ಇದೆ, but the same thing. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು if you have chosen left in this universe, in the parallel universe you will choose right. Here if you are in accident ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, if in this universe, if you are alive, in some other, in the other universe, in the parallel universe you will be dead in that universe. So it's like that, opposite, the mirror opposite. That's called parallel universes. Multi-universe means no, that's not connected at all. See, one way it is very tempting to say that there exist infinite versions of you in the infinite universes. But I personally don't think, why would infinity necessarily mean repetition? Why? Can't there be unique kinds? Till date, I personally haven't found two leaves of the same plant alike. Two flowers I have not seen alike. There are so many variations. So, come on. It's just an interesting hypothesis. I don't think that's the reality. Even parallel worlds, interesting hypothesis. Multi-universes, see, we may not be able to, probably it's a physical limitation because nothing can, none of our instruments, nothing can travel faster than the speed of light. But the universe itself is expanding faster than the speed of light, which means, let's say, during the time of the Big Bang, it ruptured, okay? Just after rupture, one light beam started to catch up with the end of the universe, with the edge of the universe. Still, a light beam which originated during the Big Bang, there wasn't any light, it took 380,000 years for the first light to come, the universe to lit up, till the universe was dark. Still, let's say, at the instance of Big Bang itself, if the light has started to catch the edge of the universe, even till today it cannot never catch. Then we are already 13.8 million years too late to see outside of our universe. But what I personally feel is, let us not make the same mistake as thinking that ours is the only universe. We thought that for the same time, when ours was the only planet, we thought we were the only ones. Then we thought, okay, ours was the only solar system, ours was the only sun, rest are all small gods of stars. Then we thought, okay, ours is the only galaxy. Then we thought, there are billions of galaxies like ours. Our galaxy is not special. One amongst billions of galaxies. So, is this our only universe? I am not saying this out of proof. But what I personally feel is, we are not the only one. We are not the first, we are not the last, we are not the only, we are yet another. Interesting thing is, in Hinduism, they say there are 112 cycles of creation. 112 cycles of creation.
Okay.
And we are currently at 84th one. Means 84, means one will come, stay for a while, go into existence. Next another will come. So right now we are at the 84th one. Once it reaches 112, then it goes beyond the physicality. It cannot be physical anymore. Then truly nothingness. As before, as the first one existed, truly nothingness. It's interesting, but I don't go over that. I think we are, I personally feel the physical laws may be the same throughout the universe, but the rate of the entropy decay, the rate which time itself flows, may be different, maybe, this is a speculation, this is a purely hypothesis, because it may depend on once the Big Bang has exploded. Depending on that explosion, time would have had some influence on how the time will flow. See, time is anyways relative. What is our 1 second is, it's not the 1 second throughout the universe. So maybe the rate of entropy decay may be different. Maybe. And when two universes collide, the overall mix-up, the entropy will catch up. It's like if you mix a hot and a cold liquid, it will let into an average temperature, right? Maybe something like that could happen. Again, hypothesis. I'm not very sure about it. The problems will arise if different universes have different physical laws. And I personally think the existence likes simple things. It doesn't want to make unnecessary things complicated. See, quantum physics may sound complicated to us, but it is the norm of the existence. Nanotechnology has been mastered billions of years ago by life in our universe itself. That is the norm. For us, it may seem complicated. We don't know what is dark matter, we don't know what is dark energy. That is making up 95% of our universe. We don't know what the fuck that is. Our baryonic matter, what we see, the matter which we all see, we understand, we know about, is only 4.9%. Dark energy is 69%. Another 23% is dark matter. Okay. So, lot of possibilities. Again, we are the only life. The life, see, biologically life will be different. On planet Earth, the life is mostly carbon based. In other life forms, alien forms, it could be silicon based. It will work fine, but not as good as carbon. But still, silicon based life is possible. It's possible. Carbon and silicon, they come right under the periodic table. Carbon, under which comes silicon. Both are compatible. Oxygen based, hydrogen based, like no. Very difficult because they don't have much to think. See, carbon atoms have 6 hands like this. It can hold multiple bonds stable in a stable way. It can hold other bonds. Hydrogen, oxygen, no, not much. Silicon is, I think, 14. Silicon has 14 electrons. So that is also good. Not uranium based life forms. At least not as we understand it yet. Who knows? Life has achieved all kinds of impossibilities.
Why life matters? What if ನಾವು ಹ್ಯೂಮನ್ಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೂ ದಿಸ್ ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇರ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು.
See, Carl Sagan put it in a beautiful way. He said, we are the way for the universe to know itself. Okay. The universe is trying to know itself through the eyes of human. How are you not the universe? We are all the recycled atoms. In a glass of water, 6,000 atoms of hydrogen were produced just as the Big Bang exploded. Every glass of water has 6,000 atoms of those first hydrogen, which are 13.889 billion years old. There are many trillions, quadrillions other atoms which came later, but in every glass it is. Everything is recycled. This body, this hands, everything is recycled. Your shoes. Today you are drinking that water, that coke, it will go inside you, you will flush it out. Everything is happening, right? Continuously.
So are we the lucky ones? Like humans?
It's a very tough question to ask because I think we were speaking about it the other day.
I mean, are we lucky or unlucky?
It's not about whether it's lucky or unlucky. It happened. See, if you look at it, 50% was it from nature's help also, but rest 50% it was human intervention as well. Human intervention, not divine intervention. I personally think being self-conscious you're talking about is what primarily makes us human. See, other life forms are also conscious, but if humans can be self-conscious, we can be conscious that we are conscious. That is what self-consciousness means. So, see, all the other life forms, they are all of the horizontal spine. Their backbone is horizontal. Human spine is vertical. We are bipedal. And as we stood in 2 legs, there are many reasons for this, why we started walking on 2 legs. Like some say, when we were in the trees, it was helping us easier. Even the apes, monkeys, for a while they can stand on 2 legs. They will walk like this. It was said around 35 million years ago, what happened is in the African savannas, grass began to grow very tall. So if you are 4-legged animal, you cannot see much beyond. If you stand and see, you can look if there are any predators coming or not. So that was helpful. Initially we were walking like this. We used to stand like this for a while, then walk on 4 legs. Stand like this for a while, because it's not completely established. Around 9 to 7 million years ago, it's not that humans evolved from the chimp or monkeys directly, no. Humans and chimpanzees had a common ancestor, which was neither a chimpanzee nor a human. It was something else. It is often called as the missing link. We were looking for the missing link actually, but there is no such thing as missing link actually. It's not that okay, one day it was that, next day it became human. No, it was a gradual transformation or brain size. It was to bipedal. Okay, then humans took this, chimpanzees also took this. Physically, 98.6% of human and DNA, chimpanzee, our closest relatives, 98.6% is the same DNA. It's the rest 1.23% is different in the human body. 99.99% of all human DNA is the same. 0.1%. And look at the variety. Between a Chinese, between a black, Latin, Indian, everything. 0.1%. Not 1%. 0.1%. 99.99% same DNA. I think we share around 60% of the DNA with the fruit flies, 40% with bananas. A lot of funny things. Lot of things. There's no exact answer as to Then we invented language. I'm actually writing a book like what makes us human. In that I've discussed many things. Self-conscious, language, medicine, helping nature, society, God and religion, disgust and dignity. Many things. Many things. What makes us human? I think I've written 50 or 60 things. It's not finished. I've written something like 35,000 words. Fire, invention of fire, history, education. Yeah, I've written something very interesting about education. It's not always happens, but when you write something really beautiful, you're like, yeah, that is something. And I always try to write in a better way. Not every book will be like different. We'll try something new style. Okay. More than 90% of the students find education as a process of crucifixion. They know not what others are doing and forcefully forgive them for the same. They all want this cup of suffering to be removed from them if possible, and yet they invariably say, not our wish, but thy will be done. Our children, though feel as if they have been forsaken, they are deemed to be convinced that this torture, this way of the cross, the crucifixion and the examinations of Golgotha is necessary, so that they can be resurrected with glory, thereby spreading good news to the world. Jesus. So it's like many things, what makes us human. It's not a simple question to answer. I had written in this book, in my quotes. I think if we answer this one question, many other things will be answered. If you answer this one question, what makes us human? Wow. Anything.